the front, but yeah, we got a whole farm here, and then in the back we have our greenhouse, whole farm. Come on in. Here, I'll explain it with this one, which is not as big, but yeah. So the base of my thing, I'd probably remove all the foliage from here down.
Right.
Anything buried stem-wise, this foliage will rot and actually be bad. I love Community Saturdays, and it brings a lot of great people to our farm.
Where'd you move from?
I'm from Connecticut originally.
I am too.
Yeah? I'm from Chester.
I don't know, that's funny.
When they see me standing next to her, they assume I did all of this and she just works in the office, which is completely not the case.
Hi, I'm Alejandra. I'm Anu. Anu. Wasu.
My name is Alejandra Rodriguez Boughton. I am the owner and operator of La Flaca Farms.
Is this also basil? Anna, you're spilling the juice, please.
That is Red Freddy basil. That's the one we made the lemonade with.
This one?
Yeah, it looks purple, but once you macerate it, it comes out red.
Oh.
In the US, you have the opportunity that if you work hard, like, things happen a lot more than it would if we were back in Mexico.
Her heritage and her background is what brought her to this farm, and it's the source of her passion.
It all started, I was trying to recreate these recipes that reminded me of home, and one of the first roadblocks I encountered was that I couldn't find the ingredients I needed to make this authentic Mexican recipes. I was making tamales with Oaxacan mole. And to make that mole, you need chihuahua peppers, which is a rare, beautiful pepper that grows in Central Oaxaca. So I started growing these peppers, and I was wrapping up my MBA, and I finally was honest enough to myself that I didn't want to take another corporate job. Then one day in the show, it just struck me, like, instead of another Mexican food joint, I should start getting more information about the sourcing gaps in the market and start growing things. I need to write that down.
Yeah, for purslane and for lettuce.
Okay, we already set out the new rows.
Yeah. I mean, going into the green industry, if I were to tell you that a couple years ago I would have a boss that was not only a minority but also a female and be someone that's powerful and new and exciting in this industry is something I wouldn't have necessarily believed.
People definitely don't expect a female, small Latina to own her own business. They assume that, you know, I'm just like sitting pretty, giving out orders.
Alejandra is pound for pound one of the toughest workers I've ever worked with. Back corner is good. Hooked on Pete.
Hooked on Pete. We are hooked on that episode of South Park.
I did hooked on Pete.
A woman Latina owning her own farm is not a common thing. For Mexicans, urban farming is just like keeping your own garden. It's part of tradition of being close to your food. It is definitely a sense of pride.
Can we eat bubblegum?
You can eat it. It tastes kind of.
Anna, this is
doesn't
like
taste so
plant.
good.
See, I
Fruit.
Just chew it.
That basil has like a crystal.
We saw in Austin a city that was large enough where you could find everything you need to grow a business. I wanted to bring new ingredients to the city and get a community involved around it.
She will tell you just as much as I will that farming is a thing of passion. Her passion knows no bounds, especially when it comes to educating herself on these things that she loves and these plants that she truly loves.
That doesn't smell as much.
It does smell good.
It does smell good, I agree.